This is a film that everybody is like, oh, it's Die Hard meets Home Alone. I think of this film morely as if John Wick became Santa Claus. Simplest version of the plot I can really give you. What is going on, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, and welcome to another movie review. It has been far too long since I've done another movie review, but you know what, guys? I figured since because, I'm back to pre-recording videos, I can start doing more movie reviews and also TV show reviews now, since I'm also getting into TV shows. But we're going to kick it off with a movie review this time, and I'm going to catch up on some films from last year that I want to talk about. So first things first, we're going to kick it off with Violent Night. This film was directed by Tommy Wirkola, who also brought us Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters back in 2013. And it stars David Harbour as Santa Claus. You heard me. That's right. What else could go wrong here? An elite team of mercenaries take a rich family hostage on Christmas Eve. But one thing they're not prepared for is that Santa Claus, played by David Harbour, is actually coming in to save the day. And he's going to show that this Nick is no saint. So when I first heard of the title of this movie, I legitimately thought this was like another Silent Night, Deadly Night type of movie. And that's kind of what I thought it would be because, it's called Violent Night. And we had a film like Silent Night, Deadly Night, which is about a killer Santa Claus. It kind of seemed like that, but when I watched the trailer, it was a badass Santa Claus. Like a Santa Claus that is hunting terrorists. I thought we've had that once before. Oh yeah, we did. The not as good version, I guess, but this one is a ton of fun. I walked into this theater and I was ready to have a blast seeing Santa Claus kill some terrorists, or mercenaries technically, as they were known as in the film. But man, this film was a lot of fun. And it's not to say that it's a perfect movie, which I'll just get my negative out of the way first, right off the bat, before we get into the rest of my thoughts on the film itself. There's a flashback sequence in this movie that involves David Harbour, was something that he used to do before he was Santa Claus. I'm not going to spoil it if you guys have not seen the movie, but when I saw this flashback, I was like, is this necessary? Like, I kind of just thought that to myself when I was watching the movie and I saw that flashback. Like, I was just like, this is not necessary. But thankfully, once we're done with that flashback, the film continues to be awesome. And let's talk about the action. What? The action in this film is unbelievable. It is absolutely so much fun. And they're so well directed that it's not choppy. It's not like some of those action movies that you see that are like straight to video, where it's like they're filming a fight scene and then it's like cut, 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 cut. Like, you can actually still see what's going on. And this is a rated R action movie, and there should be no excuse for that. And they actually let you see what's going on in the fights. Again, it's not jump cut after jump cut like it is in some modern action movies. Like, you think of films like Bullet Train and Nobody. Both of those films are so well directed, and you can actually see what's going on with these action sequences. And also, let's talk about the writing. The writing for this movie, genius. It is a genius concept that I never thought I would see. And whoever wrote this film, I think it was Tommy Wirkola as well. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. But I know I'm going to correct it down below. But man, the writing for this film is so good, and I can't deny that. And let's talk about some of these performances. David Harbour. This is the type of role that he's kind of used to playing as ever since, he did Hellboy, which was admittedly not a good movie. He's been kind of doing a lot of these roles where he's playing a badass with a comedic badass, basically. That's basically the type of character he is, that he's used to playing now, because he played as that type of character in Black Widow when he was playing as the Red Guardian, which I thought was perfect for him. You know, I think that David Harbour is really great in these types of roles, and the fights, again, like I said, are bloody. The kills are bloody. Like, that's what I can ask for out of a movie like this. Some bloody kills and just an awesome fun time. That's really what I can ask for out of Violent Night. The family dynamic I thought was really well done. Usually in a film like this, it's not really supposed to be that well done. But to me, I thought it really worked out. John Leguizamo. This might as well be a comeback year for John Leguizamo, because he did The Menu like about a few weeks before this film was released in theaters. And man, this John Leguizamo was a really, really awesome villain, and it was really funny. Man, like you can tell that and there's also like this whole monologue sequence that he has with David Harbour, like why he hates Christmas. He's basically kind of like a mercenary type of Grinch, basically. If only the Grinch actually was not green and became a terrorist. Who knows? But guys, in the end, Violent Night was one of the most fun theatrical experiences I've had in 2022. I was laughing. I was turning up in a lot of these action sequences. It was so much fun, and it's one of those films that I think I'm going to be watching every single Christmas before going over to my folks' place for Christmas. This is going to be a Christmas tradition for me every single year now. I'm going to give Violent Night a 4.75 out of 5. So yeah, guys, if you have not seen Violent Night, it is on digital for streaming right now. You guys can either pay to rent it or pay to buy it, or you guys can wait a little bit and wait for it to stream on Peacock, which that's probably my best recommendation. Instead of, if you guys don't want to pay so much money to rent it, wait for it to hit Peacock, and you guys will have a great time. Or if it's still playing in your nearest theater, definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it. But of course, as always, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Violent Night. Do you guys love it as much as I do? Do you not like this movie? Do you despise it? Or do you just enjoy it? Let me know all of that down in the comments below, because I love talking movies with you guys. Hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and also share this video. You guys already know what to do. I don't need to explain this a dozen times. But look forward to more reviews hitting the channel here very, very soon. I have other reviews that I also want to catch up on. I want to do reviews for The Banshees of Inisherin. I want to do Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Avatar: The Way of Water, Sick, the new Blumhouse film that just hit Peacock today at the time of recording. I do actually want to check that out, and I'll probably get a review out for you guys. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it here for today. Thank you so much for watching for this review and continuing your support here of the channel. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.